We're sitting down with Lian Haven, one of the youngest Showman creatives who designed the inside of the restaurant.
I did.
That's pretty exciting, especially still being in school and to take on such a big task or such a big project.
It was actually during the summer, I believe, when Romero contacted me. It was during, I think, COVID. It was like last summer, and so he just contacted me, and so I was a little bit nervous because it was my first time doing something like that, but I thought I did a good job. He really liked it, so that was the best part.
So when he reached out to you, like, what was your feeling? Like, oh my gosh, like, you really want me to do this?
I was shocked because actually he messaged my dad first, or like he called my dad, and my dad told me, and I was like, oh, okay. Because I was driving at the time, so I was like trying to like gather my thoughts as I was driving, and I was like, okay, hold on. And I think I had to like pull over and just like like relax a little bit because I was really nervous. I was extremely nervous to be taking on something like that, like you said, while I was in school. So, but I mean, I decided like, yeah, once I talked to Romero, I felt a little bit more comfortable in doing it because he was really cool about it and he was nice. And then we talked and we just kept going back and forth, and that kind of made it a little bit better.
So what was the inspiration behind the design?
Romero gave me his inspiration. He said he wanted something that was Bahamian, but he wanted it to be modern. He wanted it to be something like you have never seen in Nassau. So I was like, okay. And then I asked him like, what colors did he want to work with? And he was like, he kind of wanted to play off the colors in his logo. And so I was like, okay, so that's why you kind of see like the blues and the yellows and the blacks, because I tried to keep the theme of his logo, but I also wanted to keep the theme of the flag. So the Bahamian flag. So you see like the blues he has in his restaurant, but like the chairs, like the black and white, just to give it like a pop of color. And then just to try and make it more modern and luxury, like I had gold tones instead of silver because gold makes it more luxurious than silver tone. So
I love
that
it.
was yeah.
It's funny because obviously you know that it's a play off of the logo, but of course incorporating the flag just makes it even more beautiful. And like you said, with the gold tones and the fans, and you've got that luxurious look, but then you've got that very Art Deco, very modern look.
Right.
With the tables, which are so cool, in the bench.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you have the wood tones, which kind of warms it up a little bit as well. And those were more from Romero. He wanted the wood tones.
And it brings it all together beautifully. So now that this has been your first project, like, how do you feel that you've completed something that's getting attention like this now?
I feel good, I'm just happy that everyone likes it. I can say, I think that's the most important thing is that he liked it, that everybody liked it. I liked it. When I showed my parents, they both liked it. So I'm happy that people are enjoying the space. I think that's the most important thing for me because, I designed for the people. And more so, I wanted to create a space where people could just come in and enjoy. And when they walk inside, like they're like, wow, like this is really nice. And so the fact that when I walked inside there, I was like, oh, this is really nice. But that's the first time I've ever seen my design come to life. So I walked in and I was like, wow, this is really nice. And I really enjoyed it. And then the bar, he actually contacted me for the bar as well. And so when I saw the bar went up so quickly. I was just, I was also in awe about like how well it came together. And, sometimes I shock myself that I actually did that.
The bar is fabulous. It's definitely a focal point on the outdoor patio, and keeping with the whole theme, the whole feel. It's very sexy, but it's also very comfortable. And
yeah.
Well, you knocked it out the park.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now that you have these designs under your belt, is this the type of design work that you are going to be doing when you finish school, or are you looking to go in a different direction?
Yes and no. I like doing commercial spaces. So yes, but I'm also not opposed to doing residential because I like residential as well. So I'm kind of open to do anything. I would like to continue doing commercial spaces, restaurant design, hotels, more so in the hospitality area, but also like apartment buildings is something that I'd like to do as well, which kind of plays into the residence side, but not really residential because it's not houses. But I'm okay with doing houses for people. You know, I've designed a couple of houses for like family and friends, so that's something that I'm interested in as well. So I'm interested in everything, really.
I love it, and it's fabulous to see your designs come to life right there at Showman Bistro, the restaurant, number 85 Mackey Street. Lian Haven, the talented Lian Haven, 22, our youngest Showman creative to be a part of the Showman Bistro, the restaurant, to be a part of the restaurant. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for taking time to talk to me all the way from Houston. Busy girl.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.